beimpressed.org, and here's your weekly sports report. First up, on Monday, July 7th, we had the Phillies take on the Giants in a 3-game series, with the Phillies unfortunately losing the first game with a final score of 3-1. Highlights for the Phillies: Trey Turner went 1 for 4, Kyle Schwarber went 1 for 4, Bryce Harper went 1 for 3 with a walk, Max Kepler went 1 for 3 with a walk, JT Realmuto went 1 for 4, Bryson Stott went 1 for 4 with a run, and Brandon Marsh walked during the game. For pitching, Christopher Sanchez pitched 7 innings, allowed 7 hits, allowed 1 run, allowed 1 walk, and had 8 strikeouts with a pitch count of 105 pitches. That same night, on Monday, July 7th, the 76ers fought a hard-fought battle against the Oklahoma City Thunder, but unfortunately lost the battle 78-89. Judah Mintz led the way for the 76ers with 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. On Tuesday, July 8th, the Phillies played the Giants in their second game of the series, with the Phillies unfortunately losing this game 3-4. For the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber went 2 for 4 with 1 run, 2 RBIs, 2 hits, and hit 1 shore bomb. Nick Castellanos went 2 for 4 with 2 hits. And for pitching, Taijuan Walker pitched 4 innings, allowed 2 hits, allowed 1 run, and walked 2 batters. But the story of this game: Mr. Romano blew in the 9th inning, allowing 3 hits and 3 runs with 1 home run, all in the bottom of the 9th inning. The 76ers are playing again for the second day in a row, playing the Memphis Grizzlies, but this time coming out with the win, 91-90. Judah Mintz had an incredible game for the 76ers, dropping 26 points, 3 assists, 3 steals, and had a plus-minus rating of +11. The Phillies gave the San Francisco Giants an absolute BTB whooping in this game, winning a whopping 13-0. Bryce Harper went 4 for 6 with 4 hits, 3 runs, 1 RBI, and 1 home run. Kyle Schwarber went 1 for 5 with 1 hit, 1 run, 3 RBIs, and 1 home run. Alec Bohm went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 RBI, and 1 walk. Nick Castellanos went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 RBI. JT Realmuto went 2 for 5 with 3 hits, 2 runs, and 2 RBIs. And Brandon Marsh went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 1 RBI, and 1 walk. Jesus Lazaro pitched a pretty good game, pitching 7 innings, 3 hits, and only allowed 1 walk, and had a pitch count of 106. Unlike the Phillies, the 76ers got the other end of the BTB, getting absolutely destroyed on July 10th to the San Antonio Spurs, 111-70. Honestly, there are no words for the horrific performance from the 76ers players, as they all scored in the negatives in the plus-minus category. David Jones-Garcia, though, led the way for the Spurs in the BTB session, scoring 24 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. The Sixers got BTB'd so bad they might as well have left a dent in the court from how bad they got destroyed. The Phillies play the Padres in the first of a 3-game series on Friday, July 11th. Unfortunately, they lost the first game 2-4. Kyle Schwarber went 1 for 3 with 1 hit, 1 run, 1 RBI, 1 home run, and 1 walk. Bryce Harper went 1 for 4 with a hit. Alec Bohm went 1 for 4 with a hit. Nick Castellanos went 1 for 4 with 1 hit, 1 run, 1 RBI, and a home run. JT Realmuto went 1 for 4 with a hit. Pitching-wise, Ranger Suarez pitched 6.2 innings, allowed 7 hits, allowed 3 runs, and allowed 3 walks. He had 5 strikeouts and pitched 96 pitches, with 67 of those being strikes. The Phillies play the Padres in the second of a 3-game series. Unfortunately, they lost this game 4-5 on July 12th. Trey Turner went 1 for 5 with 1 hit. Bryce Harper went 1 for 3 with 1 hit and 2 walks. Emilio Sosa went 1 for 2 with 1 hit and 2 RBIs. Nick Castellanos went 1 for 4 with 1 hit and 1 run. JT Realmuto went 3 for 4 with 3 hits and 1 RBI. And Brandon Marsh went 1 for 4 with 1 run. Zach Wheeler pitched 6 innings, allowed 4 runs, and allowed 1 walk, and had 6 strikeouts, but unfortunately allowing 2 home runs. For the Padres, Jackson Merrill went off, going 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 2 runs, 3 RBIs, and 2 home runs. The same day on July 12th, the 76ers played the Hornets. Unfortunately, the 76ers lost 94-96. Judah Mintz led the way for the 76ers with 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. KJ Simpson led the way for the Hornets with 19 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Also on July 12th, Iga Swiatek defeated Amanda Anisimova 6-0, 6-0 to win her first Wimbledon title. She had 3 aces, 2 double faults, and won 6 out of 9 break points to win her title. The Phillies play the Padres on July 13th, the final game of the 3-game series. The Phillies finally won this time, 2-1. Bryce Harper went 1 for 3 with 1 hit, 2 runs, and 1 walk. JT Realmuto went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 1 RBI. Bryson Stott went 1 for 4 with 1 hit. Brandon Marsh went 1 for 4 with 1 hit. And Mundo Sosa went 1 for 4 with 1 hit. Pitching-wise, Christopher Sanchez went 7.1 innings, allowed 6 hits, allowed 1 run, and had 6 strikeouts, with 86 pitches on top of that. Finally, on July 13th, Yannick Sinner won his first Wimbledon title for men's singles. He defeated Carlos Alcaraz 4-6, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. He had 8 aces, 2 double faults, and won 4 out of 9 break points for his first Wimbledon title. Thank you for listening to the BeamPress.org sports cover for this week. God bless you.